today we're going to play a deck. There was a super qualifier about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks at this point. They just published it. I played Murktide, pay no attention to this, and I lost my winning in. But this deck, Ornate Puzzles, who has been in the stream from time to time, but they've been playing this deck for forever. Just forever. And Gruul. So we played their deck in the past. I think it's really cool that they made it super qualifier. This was like a 400-person tournament. And the fact that they got 9th place is very respectable. And we're going to play their list today. They have incredibly interesting numbers, right? Like, if you would tell me that I'd play blue-red and you were only playing 2 Wrenn and Sixes, I would kind of call you a lunatic. I'd say, this card's crazy. What are you thinking? But they've obviously spent a lot more time invested into the format and playing this deck than I have, so who am I to question their numbers? I would think you'd want like 18 million Blood Moons. There's 4 Blood Moons, basically. So, 4 Blood Moons. You got interesting, you got Klothys, you got Chandra, a bunch of random one-ofs. 1 Fable, 1 Klothys, 1 Chandra. But then your core cards are your Bolts, Arbor Elves, Seasoned Pyros, Furies. And I think this deck, and there's a whole big Karn package. 2 Chalices, Explosive, Sky Sovereign, Ensnaring Bridge, Coating, Relic, Pithing Needle, Haywire Mite, and Tormod Script. So, the good thing about this deck is there's not much to sideboard. You have a Weather Storm, a Veil, and 2 Grudges. So, you're basically only sideboarding 4 cards. I guess you could sideboard in the Chalices. So you have 6 cards. So, it's kind of idiot-proof. So, we're going to test that theory. And we're going to see if I can keep it, see if we can have some fun with this list. Alright, let's jam in a league. My league. Gruul midrange. Let's go. Let's go. Ramping into Karn seems good versus a lot of on one. It's kind of, I don't know if Arbor Elf's the best one drop. In a format that's designed to kill Ragavans, but, you know, we've got 2 of them. We could start with Utopia Sprawl and then guarantee the Klothys. GL, have fun. GL, have fun. Hello. GLHF. GLHF. Oh, Utopia. Alright, we'll keep this hand. Alright, we're up a minute, and the game's already started. We're up a minute, we're doing great. Steam Vents, huh? Ragavan. I'm just going to play Utopia Sprawl here. I'm going to name red. I have a feeling they're Murktide and they're going to bolt my dude. Well, they're going to consider. I guess we're going to turn 2 Klothys. That'd be kind of sick. It might be too slow against Murktide, honestly. But I'm okay with a turn 2. Okay. Well, they are in fact Murktide. I'm so bad. Could be... Well, they... Good news is we have no sideboard cards. We could play a Veil. Yay. We could board in 1 Veil of Summer. Un Veil of Summer, por favor. I guess we could also bring in, like, Chalice of the Void. Chalice on 1 kind of gets them a little bit. But Chalice on 1 also gets us. Thank you. Timmy. That's to me. We have a great stipulation today. My friend told me that we're going to draft and we're not going to attack. We have to do a cube without attacking. No sideboarding. Sideboarding implies your deck was built improperly. And this is a work of art. This is a work of art. A pacifist cube. No attacking. No attacking. We have to win with no attacking. My head immediately goes to Storm. It's like, alright, so you're saying we're drafting Storm. But there's other ways to win without attacking. Shieldred comes to mind. Blood Moons in. What's the S-Pig emote? I don't even know if I could do that fucking a pig emote. S-Pig. I'll do the XD. XD works. Merchandise out. Blood Moon's in. No. We could do Storm. Let's look at the cube list. Let's start thinking about... There's all kinds of ways to win. Vintage cube list. Vintage cube list. So there's Shieldred. Oh no. We've gone off the deep end. We can always make our opponents concede. When do you think the cube draft will be? As soon as this league's over. So probably like maybe an hour or two. Destiny. Probably an hour or two. As soon as this league's over, we'll jump into that. They kill them with boredom. We just get a board that's so big that they have to concede. We could just cast a Crater Hoof, but we can't attack with it. We could do the mind games. That might be interesting. Alright, so we're dead to this Ragavan. So we died. As soon as this league's over, we'll jump into that cube draft. I guess we'll just play this tapped. The ultimate in just acknowledging that this Ragavan is going to destroy you. The ultimate in death to Ragavan. Yep, be gentle, Ragavan. It kind of does mean I'm playing Storm, but no, we're going to try and do, like, wheels. We're going to try and do... I think I'm going to try for wheels and, like, Omnath damage and, like, strip mines and stuff like that. Like, forced concessions. Just beat them in the ground with value. It might be Storm, but it might not be Storm. So they got my Bonecrusher Giant. I don't know how to feel about this. That belongs to me. Alright, so we're going to get a basic forest so we don't die to our own Blood Moon. Hindsight, I probably should have sideboarded out this Magus of the Moon. But who are we to talk about what we should have done? Red. Stomp the Ragavan. Okay. We solved the Ragavan issue for now. Unfortunately, their Ragavan hit our Bonecrusher Giant. So now they have this giant threat. I guess we could play the Bonecrusher. They counter it. I'd much rather wait and then play the Endurance. We'll put this land into play tapped. We'll play the Endurance during their upkeep or something like that. Hopefully, they'll probably go Consider at the end of turn. If we just slam this Bonecrusher, they'll counter it. So we'll wait till their combat, and then we'll play the Endurance in the main in combat. So they'll be forced to use a counterspell, right, Meow? So now they're forced to counter. If they want to keep this alive, they have to blow the counterspell. Then we can resolve. Then we can resolve our Bonecrusher, or maybe even a Karn. Let's just play our own. Are you playing Bonecrusher? Yeah. Let's probably just play Bonecrusher. Let's land into play tapped. Maybe we should have played Karn. I mean, this thing does get bolted pretty easily. But unfortunately, we still have Maguses in. I guess I should have thought that we probably should have, any of these cards in over Magus. Explosives is probably better than Magus. Sky Sovereign's probably better than Magus. Okay. They get to connive. I guess we can Karn get Sky Sovereign. That's kind of cool. Kitchen Finks. Yeah, Kitchen Finks would be better than... What's up, Crazy Air? We will definitely block. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's a pretty good draw. I guess I'm going to cast that. Bonk. And the question becomes now, do we want to cast a second spell? I kind of want to Magus them. I kind of want to do this, but it's a second spell. They get to connive. I'm going to do it. I did this in the wrong order. I should have gone to Magus first, get their connive spell. That was a mistake. I should have thought about this turn a little bit more. Oh, they got rid of a counterspell. That's interesting. Alright, this way they won't be able to, like, crack a fetch and get double blue and stuff like that. I don't know. They're probably just going to bolt this thing. But next turn, we just have to empty our hand so we can get Karn into bridge. I will block here. Once we get Karn bridge, that'd be pretty big game. They're gonna bolt it? They're just checking me? Expressive iteration, huh? Okay. Steam Vents. Play Steam Vents. We saved them 2 life. Let's see if they bolt the Endurance. Yep. Alright, this is good for us, because now we can resolve Karn plus Bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. So, do we do this first? I guess this taps for 3 mana. So it's the same thing. Cast on here. We'll name green. 1, 2, 3, 4. Karn. You get their connive again. More conniving. More connive. Reveal a card. Yes. Let's reveal Ensnaring Bridge. Play the land. 1, 2, 3. Ensnaring Bridge. I guess I should have attacked. But I kind of want to protect. I don't know if they're going to have an answer for this. Ledger Shredder. They're going to be able to dig for one, that's for sure. Bolt the Karn, sure. Yeah, 1 of a Braid. There could be an Otawara. Any one of those cards. They can do a lot of digging here. But they're not going to be able to get to a Murktide. Hopefully. So we can get to, like... Hopefully we draw, like, a Fury here. Kill this one. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Kill you. Okay. So we're going to just get one-shotted by a Ledger Shredder here. So they have probably 2 outs. They have a Braid and they have Otawara. No. Doubt they have that. Express Iteration. Dragon Rage Channeler. Sure. So what are you really looking for here? I guess we could... I guess we're looking for a Karn. Oh no, an island. Magus of the Moon. I guess we just play that. I don't know, this feels like a losing game. But we have Chandras, we have a bunch of Planeswalkers. We have some outs to this. Like, that Ledger Shredder is gigantic. They're going to find what they're looking for before we get a chance to really stop them. Unfortunately. I'm definitely going to sideboard out the Maguses in the next game. I just didn't even think of it. I guess I should. What's better? Veil of Summer. Okay. So they've used 2 lightning bolts. 1 lightning bolt. This is the second. Probably Chalice. Probably Veil. Probably Walking Ballista. They might just have 2 more bolts. I hate when games like this go like this. I hate Ledger. I hate playing bridge and stuff like that. It's so annoying. These games just take forever for the bridge. And they're going to be able to find their one of a braid. That makes sense. They do have a lot of, like, if you could resolve a Chalice on one and stop them from doing their bolts and their half their threats. Alright, there's one more lightning bolt in their deck, which they probably have. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, 4. They have no cards in hand. So now they're playing off the top. I am the Highlander. They're probably going to find it before we find a spell that's relevant. I want like a Chandra. Oh, that's good here. That's pretty good here. I guess I should have sideboarded. Alright, we're just waiting for Karns. We're just waiting for Karns. I mean, we can win this game, technically. If we get a Karn, right, and then we can Karn blow up their blue sources. We could play Walking Ballista, grow their thing. We could Walking Ballista. We can Sky Sovereign, kill these, block. We have outs. We can engineer explosives on 2. We're basically looking for Karn or Karn or Karn or Karn or Karn. Klothys would be a clock too. Another DRC. I'd take an Endurance. Well, I don't think I would take an Endurance to put all this shit back on the bottom of their deck. Oh shit, that's a good draw. Seasoned Pyro. Let's get Endurance. Fury. I guess we're casting Fury. I don't really want to give him a Connive. I mean, they're going to have a million Connives at this point. Maybe we just hold on to it. I got you. Almost game 2. I don't want to give him a Connive if I don't have to. I guess next turn I can draw a card, attack with the Fury. They'll block with this, and then I can Fury second main and kill the Shredder. I guess I'll do that. Okay. Oh, we're dead now. We have died. That was unfortunate. Alright, let's do the sideboard. Let's go out Blood Moon, out Blood Moon, out Magus of the Moon, out Magus of the Moon. Let's go Veil of Summer. Let's go Relic of Progenitus. And let's go Chalice of the Void. Chalice of the Void. Maybe I want explosives over... Oh. Let's do these. Chalice on 1 is kind of a liability for us. Yeah, basically the Connive Bird is the only interesting thing that's happened in the last 10 months. I guess explosives is a good way to wipe their board if they go wide. I can't think of... I guess we could cut a 1-drop if we're going to do this. Let's cut a Arbor Elf if we're on the 2 Chalice plan. Okay, let's try this again. We probably want to cut one of our 1-drops if our plan is to bring in Chalice on 1. We also... Chalice on 2 is actually kind of really cracked versus them because we have no 2s. So, like, this is actually kind of important. This card's busted, too. Fable's important. Fable's important in Pioneer and other formats, but it's, like, the best card in Pioneer. What up, Brownie? How are you? Alright. We could maybe even bring in Tormod's Crypt over some of these. We have the 4 endurances, so we should be okay. Yeah. No. Would you like to play first? Yes. Okay. This is good for being on the play. Right? We just play this. Turn 2, Wrenn and Six kill their 1-drop. Oh, this is going to be great. Alright, now, I side boarded this time. Alright. So, we'll get a Stomping Ground, play the Wrenn, return the thing. Okay. Scalding Turn. Play a Ragavan here. That would make me very happy. Ragavan. Oh, yes. Oh, beautiful. Get the Ragavan in play. We're going to get... Wrenn loves Ragavan. Bonk. Alright. Bad touch. Bonk. That feels really good. This is why. This must be why people still play this crappy card. Killing turn 1 dorks. This card is so stupid. I hate this card so much. I hate it. Yep. I hates it. I hates it. Let's see. What are we doing now? We can go 1, 2, Wrenn. I guess we can hold up Utopia Sprawl. Like hold up Bonecrusher. Let's go Utopia Sprawl here. Let's name Red. Red. Let's play this land tapped. And let's stomp the Ragavan. They're probably not going to dash it, but... They're probably not going to dash it, but like playing Seasoned Pyromancer before we dump our hand doesn't seem great. Next turn we can go Wrenn and Six plus Seasoned Pyromancer, which... they're just going to do nothing. Alright, I will play a Wrenn and Six. Chris Rock. Alright. So now we have a Wrenn here. Which they can counter or not counter. Yay! Wrenn goes up. Get Misty. Play Misty. I think we'll hold up the Bonecrusher still. Still just hold up the Bonecrusher. Maybe I could have played Seasoned here, pitched these 2 lands, but I don't know. If they counter this, it doesn't seem great for me. They could stomp this. They could, like, Spell Pierce. I don't know. I do like Wrenn and Six plus Sokenzan. I'm a big fan of that. That's pretty cool. Fury, my Wrenn and Six. Okay. Sure. Would they pitch? They pitch the Ragavan? Sure. I accept that in a weird way. Let's crack. Let's get a basic? No, let's just keep getting these lands. No, there's like Essence Warp and stuff like that that they could have used there. Alright, let's play Seasoned Pyro. Let's pitch these 2 lands. I mean, they gotta have to start countering stuff eventually. They only have 4 cards. This getting countered is Subtlety. Interesting. Interesting. I guess I want to keep this. Like, what card do I have that's a better draw than that? I guess is the question. Like, especially because my hand's so bad. I don't know if I should be holding on to this, but I feel like they're still just going to dash a Ragavan. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe they just pitched the only Ragavan. Kinda wild. Guess they did pitch the only Ragavan. Alright, well, I'm gonna stomp you. Stomp. I guess they did pitch their only Ragavan. This does walk into a Spell Pierce, but that's okay. Alright. Let's play our land. Let's cast this. If this gets countered, we can make people with the Sokenzan. We can also make people with the trigger on the stack. Okay, so let's make people with the trigger on the stack here. Forest. Maybe. What's up, Ride or Die? How are you? Alright. This way we get to just be aggressive. Ooh. Those cards are good. Attack. So we are swinging for 4 here. They don't have like a big Murktide coming, which is kind of nice. I figure if they had a counterspell, they would have countered the Seasoned Pyro, right? They wouldn't have let us draw 2 there. Ride or Die is the best 7 TV emoter. Just on point with the 7 TV. What's up, Stringer? How are you? Utopia Sprawl. Alright, so let's try and resolve Karn the Great Creator. The best emoter. Just getting 5th place in every TFT game. Yeah. I'm playing Battlegrounds right now. Alright, let's play Seasoned Pyro. I'd much rather keep this in my hand and have a 1-1. Boink. Ooh. That's pretty good for next turn. So we can swing here. They'll kill this. They'll take 2. Not worth it. Not worth it. Next turn, we Fury and then Smash. They did counter the Karn, so they did have a counterspell. Kind of interesting. What's the best comp in TFT these days? I always kind of hated TFT because whatever the best comp was, there'd be a bunch of people like forcing it. And it felt like Jax Yumi. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played any of those COD games in years. Okay, we did it. We won again. Hello. Hello. Good luck. So this guy, Disgruntled Elk, has a Hammer Patreon, and he plays Hammer. They play Hammer, like, almost exclusively. So, expect Hammer things from them. I'm expecting Hammer things. It's just basically when they're being lazy, and they're just like, I'm lazy. I don't know what else to name. Do we just Blood Moon them, or do we play the Endurance? I think we're going to just play the Endurance. I don't want to give him a card for no reason. I don't want to give him a card. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Endurance. Eat your guy. Bonk. Bonk. Alright, we did it. We're the greatest gamers. Play Urza Saga now. Oh, yes. It's just Christmas today. Today's Christmas. Except for that Stoneforge Mystic. That's not Christmas. Fury would be Christmas. It is Christmas. It's Christmas today. Do you guys see this? It's Christmas. It's Christmas time. What a draw. That was nuts. Just everything I could ever ask for. Yeah. Everything I could ever ask for. Just I'll just draw it, sure. Fine, no big deal. So now we go bonk. Can I afford to pay? 2, 4, yeah, we can pay. Yes. Let's get red. Bonk, bonk, creator. Karn goes up. What do I want to wish for? Yes. Let's get something backbreaking. Something fun, like Liquimetal Coating. Or let's get Sky Sovereign. No, let's just get Liquimetal Coating. Whatever. I'm not going to attack. I want their suffering to be more severe. You see? It's like we're practicing for the cube. No attacks. Haywire Mite. Oh, Ancient Grudge. Yeah, that seems good. What seems bad? All these cards... I guess we don't really need Endurance. So we have Ancient Grudges in. We probably main deck the Haywire Mite. And... No, no, no. Explosives. We probably want to keep a bunch of stuff for Karn. So, like, we probably want all this stuff for Karn. Let's play the 1 Endurance because, like, it's better than, like, all these cards. Maybe we could play a Chalice on... No, we're on the draw. I guess we'll keep all these for Karn. Karn, Karn, Karn. That's the old times. They used to be Fulminator Mages. Now they are Endurances. Nope. Can't keep this. Mulligan. There's a lot riding on this. Too much. Okay. Keep. 1, 2... I guess Chandra and... I guess we'll pitch a land. Sprang Leaf Drum. Okay. Is it worth me killing the Ornithopter to deprive the mana? If I am gonna do it, I'm gonna do it during the upkeep. The problem is if they go land Stoneforge, I'll look like a complete idiot for pitching this. Yeah, this drum art looks stupid. It just has no... It's just dumb. It's just silly. I guess I could kill this and deprive the mana. No, let's not. We have Boseiju if shit gets totally out of control. See, they had the other mana anyway. Feels like with 4 cards in their hand, trying to fight them on mana isn't the way to be. Stoneforge gets Caldra. Alright, well, we'll just bolt that. Do they have the thingy to save it? Okay. Rip. Now we're going to have to go to town here. We're going to have to do this. I don't want to, but we have to. Luckily, we're just drawing all the perfects. And we drew a replacement Seasoned. Because we're just drawing perfect. Alright, get out of here. No, stop it! Stop doing that. Okay, so now they have Clawshammer, Cauldron complete. So we have an answer to Caldra. It does sometimes feel wrong, but sometimes you have to fight bullshit with bullshit. And they're playing bullshit, so I gotta fight bullshit with bullshit. Alright, let's draw... Okay. I'm gonna play the forest, put the Boseiju in the graveyard for a later Wrenn and Six. 1, 2, 3... Yeah. You can de-equip Caldra, right? If you like, there's a way to do it. But it like becomes huge for the turn. Pretty sure. We'll figure it out if we don't draw anything better. But it becomes a 7/7 for the turn. Well, I wish we had the fucking Haywire Mite in the deck, that's for sure. But I wish I had the Haywire Mite I could get with this Karn. I guess I can plus on the Caldra, right? Then it de-equips it, I think. How the fuck does this work? Caldra Karn. Okay, well, that's not gonna work. Yeah, we'll just try it. Alright, so it's a 7/7 for a turn. We can block. Yeah. It's just a 7/7. Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, whole host, human, god, gold lake, blah, 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 blue-black control, Phyrexian modern. So we got to magic eventually. Alright, so we'll have to chumpies. Chumpy McChumperson. Seasoned Pyro. Block. Okay. What are we gonna do now? What are we going to do? What should we do here? I guess we can Karn minus. Get explosives on 1 to make sure we don't die. Let's do that. Let's go minus. Yes. Or do we just get... We probably just get this, right? Play around that Mana Tithe. Alright, and now we're just going to get... that other thing. That 2-mana thing that destroys lands. Pithing Needle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, the plot thickens. They named Karn the Great Creator, huh? Alright, well... The game got... How come all these games with Karn just end up being these weird derp fests? All these weird Karn games. Uh-huh. Alright, what do we want to draw? We want to draw Blood Moon. Shut these stupid lands off. We want to draw Ancient Grudge. Don't really want to draw that. Yeah, we have a lot of outs to this stuff. But we're not going to draw it. And they're going to draw Sigarda's Aid. And they're going to Sigarda's Aid this Ornithopter and kill us. Yeah, they're drawing to Sigarda's. We're drawing to not Sigarda's. Alright, we're drawing to something that kills this Pithing Needle. Let's get this land. Alright, something that kills Pithing Needle. Perfect. Guess you might as well just crack it. Get this land tapped. I would accept a Wrenn and Six. Wrenn and Six getting back Boseiju would be good. I would accept a Seasoned Pyromancer. I have a lot of cards that I would accept in this situation. A lot of things that would be good for the home team here. Just as long as they don't draw Sigardas. Ancient Grudge is the #1 that comes to mind. Because they probably have blacksmith skill by this point. Probably have like 8 blacksmith skills. Another Ornithopter. Alright, let's draw Fury. Oh, good. That is in fact the worst draw. But I guess I don't have to play it. Well, the problem is if I don't play it, this thing can attack me. So I guess we'll just play it. We'll keep the one. I mean, we get plus loyalty on a Karn. That's not nothing. That's exciting. That's exciting. I'm excited by this. They're thinning too. I would like to draw Wrenn and Six, I think. I think Wrenn and Six is the best draw. Return the Boseiju every... Uh-oh. 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 Alright. Mountain, land, garbage, 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 garbage. Alright, we weren't drawing anything good for a while. Deck's great. Run it back. Maybe we want Chalice of the Void on the play. I guess we don't really need this card. This card kind of sucks. Actually, this is probably better. This card's just kind of slow. Maybe we just bring in Chalice on one. Maybe we bring in both these Chalices. Try and Chalice on one them. We'll see. Maybe Chalice on... I don't know. We're going to keep them in. Would you like to play first? Yes. One land. I don't think we can keep this. It does have the Blood Moon. We have one removal spell. If we don't draw lands, we're just kind of dead. Alright, we'll keep this. This is way cooler. And we can put back Sokenzan. Because we're gonna... Our Dryad Arbor is gonna live. Alright, this is sick. They don't play removal, so our Dryad Arbor is gonna live. Oh, baby. Alright, so... we're gonna... Crack... We'll probably get a dual land here. Shock ourselves. Shock. Utopia Sprawl. Red. And I'm going to attack with the Dryad Arbor here. And then we'll just Bonecrusher whatever at the end of their turn. Maybe I should have not attacked and double Bonecrushered. But I don't think we're going to need double Bonecrusher. I think we'll just need one Bonecrusher to kill a Stoneforge. And that'll be that. But maybe it was right to double Bonecrusher, because that way we're empty-handed for Seasoned Pyro. I used to have a friend, right, that always used to kill the Stoneforge Mystic with the trigger on the stack. And it was the biggest tilt I ever had, because it's like, back in the day it was Jit or Batterskull, and if you would kill the Stoneforge, they would always just get the Jit, because they couldn't put in the Batterskull. So I always used to get so mad at this dude, because he would just always be like, kill your thing with the trigger on the stack. It's like, let the trigger fucker resolve. That always used to tilt me so much. Alright, we'll cast this. And we'll not use this because we want to use these. But it used to just bother me so much. This dude would just always just kill the Stoneforge while they were searching. It's like, let the trigger resolve. Let them make the decision. Alright, so we have untap for 2 mana. We could stomp something. We can bolt something. Wow, there's so many people that still do that. Yeah, it just messes with me. Let the trigger resolve. Or I'll get PT bench triggered. What's up, Brian? I'll get PT bench triggered. No, PT doesn't get triggered. No table flips. No table flips. So there was a... who used to do it all the time? Somebody used to do it all the time. Who used to do it all the time? I don't remember their name. So many people did it. Alright, 1 mana. Stoneforge Mystic, sure. Uh-huh. What are you searching for? They probably have Spell Pierce here. But I'm still going to Bonecrusher. Because that way I can untap, bolt it, Seasoned Pyro it. Dingo, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. Ornithopter, huh? Okay, so now we're going to go Arbor Elf this. Stomp the dude. That's right, I did it. Spell Pierce, Blacksmith skill, whatever. We knew that was coming. It's part of a necessary evil. Now we're going to bolt the Stoneforge. Bolt the Stoneforge. This way we can't get Cauldron, and we'll play the land. Might as well play land. Red, untap. Red, Seasoned Pyro. Trigger 2 new cards. Look pretty good. Pretty good. I guess we could die if they have Sigardazade, Hammer. We just die, but we have to assume that they don't have Sigardazade, Hammer. We have to assume that we're not just dead. Pure Steel, sure. Shadow Sphere, sure. Oh, we're fucking just dead. We're not just dead, but so annoying. We have to draw Springwave Drum. We need a little help. Colossal Hammer. I'm gonna block if they... No, I'm not gonna block. Yup. Yeah, no point in blocking. The second we tap out, horrible things happen to us. I guess maybe I shouldn't have played this in case I draw red. Utopia Sprawl. It's the same situation, I guess. We just bolt this thing. Kill it. And then we go... Oh, I fucked up. I should have put the Utopia Sprawl on it, naming red. So I have an additional red mana. My bad. Well, maybe I put the Utopia Sprawl on this land. So I have red next turn or later. Let's name red. And now we'll cast Seasoned Pyro. We're just dead. Just dead. Nothing we can do. I guess we needed to save our removal, but the problem is then we don't progress our board. Just dead. 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 That sucked. We needed Ancient Grudge. We needed something like that. Boseiju. Well, I mean, you know. We have to kill Stoneforges. They're not baiting it out, they're just running us out of it. You know, because we have to kill Stoneforge, or they get Cauldron. Then we had to kill 2 Stoneforges, then we were out of removal, and then we died. Unfortunately. You know, that deck is just... This is the best deck in the format by quite a bit. I mean, I'm sure they played well, but at the same time... You don't really have to play that well when the deck is that strong. If that makes sense. But they are a good player. They have a Patreon. If you're interested in that deck, they have a whole Patreon. You can check it out if you are so inclined to be interested in that deck. I'm just gonna kill this. I'm gonna bolt that one. I think it was too important for us to make sure we hit our land drop rather than like fuck around minusing and like not hitting our land drop. Okay, well, where's the Blood Moon at? Well, at least they're not going to Blood Moon us. Fable. Alright, let's plus. Return this. What's the best play here? What is the best play? I guess it's probably just Utopia Sprawl this. But they're red. They might be some kind of crazy lunatic where they're playing like Pillage and stuff like that. So we're gonna do this. What am I gonna do? I'm going to play Fable. And we're gonna diversify. We're gonna diversify in case they're playing Ponza or something crazy. Like, who knows what they're doing? They're playing Mountain plus Urza Saga, so they're in their own bracket, doing their own thing. Oh, it's probably just Breach. It's probably just Breach. Let's discard. Let's discard nothing. All these cards are great. I don't want to discard any card. Like, if this is Breach, this is like a perfect hand against Breach. Yeah. Let's play Karn here. Karn minus. We're gonna get... What are we gonna get? Let's get the Liquimetal for now. Then we'll attack with the Goblin Shaman. Attack with the Goblin Shaman, and we'll bolt the Saga. We'll bolt the Saga token as it attacks Karn. And that'll be that. We also have Endurance, which we can block with. If they don't make it too big, we'll just block with the Endurance. If they do make it too big, we'll just... whatever. Okay, so it's definitely Breach. Make a person. Yep. They have the Sweetlands. Okay, so they're going to make another person. Sure. And they're searching for a... What are they going to get? I bet they're going to get Mox Amber? No, I don't know. Probably Bauble. Bauble doesn't do anything with Karn out, so I don't know. Springleaf Drum. Urza Saga. Okay, so this Mox Amber grows this thing to 4, which means I can't block it with Endurance, so I'm just going to kill it. Just going to kill it. Alrighty. So now, might as well crack this at the end of turn. Get one of these lands, get it out of the deck. So now we go. Now we play Liquimetal. Bop. 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 Return you. Play you. I think we won this game. I don't think we need to attack. We have this ultimating. We have this. Endurance isn't terrific, but Endurance can have an impact. There's a lot of... Most of the time, Parole, MTG, these decks end up making, like, value breaches. And I think stopping a value breach is important enough where it won't stop the perfect combo if they have the perfect combo set up, but it will stop most value breaches. Attacked and baited. It still could have baited an attack by bolting this. That makes the construct. Yeah, no, I didn't have the mana. I only had the 3 mana, and I had to choose between Endurance or the other thing. But now I can... I think I only had 3 mana. I could have been wrong. But... Could have been wrong. Alright. Well, that was a shellacking. Let's bring in Chalice of the Void on 0. And let's cut... What are we cutting? All these cards seem very good against them. Maybe we don't cut anything. We have to cut something. Let's cut a Dead Gone and a... Durant seems good. Blood Moon. All these cards seem so good. Just every card. Maybe we don't bring these in. I mean, it does stop them from comboing. I guess we'll cut Fable. Magus seems good. Bonecrusher kills Emery. I guess we could cut a Seasoned Pyro, but Seasoned Pyro is a big part of our engine. This kills Emery, Ragavan. Yeah. It is a value engine. Let's try these Chalices on 0. Chalice on 0 stops the combo pretty much. Sure, we'll keep this. We'll keep this hand. Not the best hand, not the worst hand, just a medium hand. Would you like keep? Keep. Alright, turn 1 Ragavan. With white for prismatic ending. Love it. Do I want to play around Spell Pierce? Just killing it. Just killing it. I don't want them to untap, play thing, have Spell Pierce up, or Mana Leak, or any of those shitty things that they can have. Ragavan Dash is fine. I mean, it's not fine, but, like, at the same time, like, if I do this during their turn... Oh, Chalice on 0? Fuck. Right? Like, there are versions of this that side in Spell Pierce and God knows what, you know? So, I don't think we could have taken a chance. We should have just waited, but at the same time, we were punished. We were punished. But it's okay, because we're going to draw lands, and we're going to play a Seasoned Pyro, and we'll never have to worry about Ragavan again. Kill our Arbor Elf. Pending, sure. We're probably going to have to Fury that away next turn. Pitch the Magus. Or if we draw land, we might actually just play Magus. Magus seems like it would be good here, since... Oh, alright, well... No, we have a choice, right? We could play the we can fetch a forest and play Magus and hold up Endurance. Or we can fetch a... I mean, Magus probably is not going to do much. Because they have Unholy Heats and stuff in their deck. We could Fury this thing now. I think we should kill this. We don't have a lot of answers to this. We need to kill it now. We need to kill it now. You're right. We should have got Stomping Ground. That way, if they do kill this, we can play the Endurance. I guess we're blocking this anyway. Yeah, block. Well, we would have gotten... I think we need to deal with their Ledger Shredder. That was a mistake. This was a mistake. I got the wrong land here. But we're going to draw land. It's all going to be fixed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I should have got this Stomping Ground here. This was a mistake. Oh. Yeah, this was a mistake. This is me losing the game because I made a mistake. Imagine if we could play Endurance here. Holy fuck. Oh my goodness. Endurance would be so good here. We would just win the game. Just win the game. We wouldn't have won the game, but we would be in a lot better spot than them having a treasure token plus a Ragavan. Yeah, this should have been a Stomping Ground. Should have been a Stomping Ground. I like thought through my play, but I didn't. I was like, all right, I want to have the double red for Seasoned Pyro. And then I like committed to getting double red. And I was like, well, I should probably also Fury this. Because we'd still be just getting wrecked by the Ledger Shredder. The problem is we play so many. The problem, Tara, is that this is a 4-bolt, 4 Unholy Heat deck. And we're playing bolts. And we're playing Unholy Heats. So, like, I like how they didn't dash it this turn. I like that. That I enjoy greatly. Well, shit. Gonna have to get... Oh, they have the counterspell here? Counterspell? Oh no, you're just making the people. What are you gonna get? This Karn's dead, so there's nothing we can do to save it. We can get a Tormod's Crypt. We can get Engineered Explosives. I think we get Explosives. It just yields. Maybe the next Karn... Maybe they're going to get like a Pithing Needle on Explosives here. But I feel very silly. Ugh. Just all the way... all Saga's so crazy. Alright. Wrenn and Six. Wrenn and Six. How do I feel about a Wrenn and Six? I guess it's probably good. Then we can play the explode. We can return this. Play this. Then we can Karn loop. Then we can play explosives on 0. And this... are we going to do it? I guess we have to do it, right? Just blow this up. Get rid of the treasure. Get rid of all this land. Then we can slowly rebuild our mana with the Wrenn to get to the point where we can Karn. And then do something with this Karn. Karn into something relevant. I kind of want to get... I kind of feel a little naked and in trouble to a... feel a little like dead to a breach. They're quite a bit. Yep. If only we had a green card that we could blank their graveyard. I'm just fetching out a Stomping Ground here. If we would have got this Stomping Ground a million turns ago, this would be a very different game. Alright, so if we play the Karn, what can we get with the Karn? What can we get with the Karn? Can we get something useful? We can get Karn Pithing Needle. We can Pithing Needle the Saga. They'll have a 3/3. That's not really very good. What can we get here? We could Karn get... what? Tormod's Crypt? Karn get Relic? Karn get Crypt? Karn get Bridge? Well, Mite's going to be super slow, right? If we get Mite, we're already going to take 1,000,000 damage. Let's play Karn. Maybe get Ensnaring Bridge. No, Ensnaring Bridge isn't a good idea. Let's get... Yeah, we're a mana short of cracking the Mite, unfortunately. We could just plus... I actually think we plus... Then maybe we can find a way to keep the Karn alive for a turn. Alright. Because they're not going to be able to kill the Karn. I guess they could Unholy Heat it. This is probably a mistake. Because this becomes a 3, becomes a 4. So maybe Karn lives. But maybe we're supposed to get Tormod's Crypt and just threaten crypting them. They have 7 card types in the graveyard. The full package. Oh my god! How are we a Blood Moon deck just getting destroyed by this saga? Well, that worked out really well for us. Good plan on keeping the Karn alive. That worked out great for us. Alright, we're dead. We're dead. Alright, let's bring in Ancient Grudges. Why the fuck did I bring in Ancient Grudges? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Alright, we're not going to throw this game away like we threw away the last game. We're not going to throw this game away. We're just going to resolve a Blood Moon. I guess... Yeah, I don't know why I didn't bring in Ancient Grudges. We just died to Saga, which is so stupid. Saga's so broken. Our Blood Moon deck just got demolished by Saga. It feels like there should be more Boseijus in the list. Feels like we could make room for more Boseijus than one. But what do I know? I also deserve to lose that game because I tapped terribly. We can't keep this. I guess we can keep this. We'll put back Seasoned Pyro, Klothys. This hand's kind of sketchy. Maybe put back Klothys. Let's put that back. Yeah, I guess we put that back. Done. Alright. We need some help this game. Drawing a fetch would go a long way. Getting some value from Wrenn. Hopefully they play a turn 1 Ragavan. Hey, we get the turn 1 Ragavan kill. That's exciting. That's exciting. We get the turn 1 Ragavan kill. Thank you for the follow, Blubvik. Alright. Oh no, it's not a Ragavan. It's a Springleaf Drum. Okay. That's really good. 1, 2. Play Wrenn and Six. I should have plussed it. I should have plussed that. That was a mistake, obviously. Obviously, I should have plussed it. Season, yep. Yep, we should have plussed this. Alright, we're going to have to Fury this bird. We're going to have to Fury this bird or it's going to take over the game. Let's see if we can draw land. Alright, so... Let's Fury the bird. Pitch... Magus of the Moon or Seasoned Pyro? We could pitch the Ancient Grudge. But I feel like we want to keep Ancient Grudge. So let's pitch the... Magus. Kill that stupid thing. Now we're going to play the Boseiju. 1, 2, 3. Discard this. Plus... Okay. This should be a 5 loyalty. This is really annoying that this is the only Boseiju, because this would be really good in this matchup. Just Boseijuing everything every turn. Underworld Breach. Okay, so they can cast a Mox Amber here. Okay, they can get... What are they doing here? They can Unholy Heat. They can Bolt. I don't know what this is. Oh, we're just dead? Cool. Alright, we're dead. We're dead. And its deck has some issues. Well, I mean, it's a good deck, but... It's very good. Breach is a very powerful deck. It has, like, the aggro thing, and then it has the just win out of nowhere. But, like, when it draws half aggro and half win out of nowhere, it's clunky, it's awkward, and it has consistency issues. That's why you don't really see it winning very much. It wins in paper, because the people who play it in paper are just better than everybody. But on Magic Online, it doesn't really win that much. Like, the card Breach wins, but that deck does not win as much as the paper win rate would have you think that it would be, like, amazing. Still a good deck, obviously, but it does not have the same win rate in paper and on Magic Online. Get you a Triome here. What are you playing against? Creativity? Yeah. I'm not gonna play this. This feels like creativity. No, it's not creativity because they have the Magus. It's gonna be rhinos, right? Because this is a Misty Rainforest, so it's gonna be rhinos. Oh, it's not rhinos either. I don't know. No idea. I guess it's Scapeshift. I guess it's a Scapeshift deck. Doing Scapeshift things. Yep. It's gotta be Scapeshift at this point. No alchemy. We don't talk about alchemy here. It's just one of a sad line of embarrassing cards. Alright, so let's get a forest. Let's get another forest. Let's cast the Endurance. We could have played the Endurance in the middle of their turn to negate the Wrenn and Six thing. But I think having a surprise Endurance is better. Because they're probably going to counter this, and then we can resolve the Blood Moon. They're probably going to remand this. And Blood Moon will have an issue. They will have an issue with Blood Moon. Counterspell. Okay. These decks generally do have an issue with Blood Moon. Alright, let's play the Blood Moon. Let's Fury the Wrenn. Because we're pretty far off from hardcasting the Fury. No, Bring to Light would fetch better, right? Bring to Light wouldn't have fetched these basics. Bring to Light would be fetching, like, more Triomes. They'd have black by now. Or maybe they're playing around Blood Moon. Either one. So, let's draw land and get our cards going. Yay. 1, 2, 3, 4, Karn. Remand? Sure. Next turn, we play our Karn again. And then basically we're just gonna get the land destruction and destroy their basics. It could be Wilderness Reclamation too, for sure. But it could, I think it's Scapeshift. That's my hunch is Scapeshift. Karn. Bro. Eventually we'll get to Karn. Yeah. We're in the 1-2 bracket, excuse me? 1-2? We beat some random guy? A literal random guy? Alright, let's see if I can Karn again. You got another remand? Oh, I guess I can cast this. We'll name Red. Karn! Okay. Alright. I don't know what their out to Blood Moon is. I used to know that these sorts of decks used to play Cryptics, but that was a long time ago, so who the fuck knows? Who knows these days? I guess I'll just play... Hopefully we draw another land so we can play around a second Spell Pierce. I love drawing lands. Alright, well, let's do... Karn again! Alright, Karn is going to go down. We're going to wish for... They're probably just going to bolt it. See, like right here, they just said paying cost. So I know that they're going to bolt it, right? So I know that they're going to bolt it because they wanted to bolt it. So now we're going to get something different than Liquimetal Coating because they're just going to kill this. If we get Liquimetal Coating, they're just going to kill it. So let's get Sky Sovereign because they're just going to kill this Karn. Because they did the paying cost thing. See? You got to wait. You can't foam at the mouth to kill something. Joint Exploration. That is... They didn't even kick it. Didn't even kick it. Maybe Needle for Boseiju would be good. But really, I just wanted something to ditch. Turn into a 1-1. 1-2. Let's play this. Let's pitch Sky Sovereign and Bolt. Bop, bop. And then let's go... I guess I just play this. Can I play this? Or do I just save it? I guess I could, like, Boseiju their land, their base. No, you can't Boseiju basics, right? Destroy target non-basic. So we could wait till next turn and then go Seasoned Pyro. Seasoned Pyro. But we could just play... Let's just play this and then just make more threats. More threats. More threats. Sure. Well, next turn we'll make more threats. And we'll be able to play Pyro twice next turn. Since they bounced it to our hand. Yeah, it's fire. Bolt our guy, okay. I would bet their last card is Escape Shift. This is pretty cool. I love Rogue Escape Shift. This is like one of my favorite archetypes. But it's a little too not good for me. I mean, it's powerful, but it has severe issues. I mean, every deck has issues, right? But it's like weak to non-basic land hate, weak to counterspells, weak to hand disruption, weak to early creatures. It has a bunch of issues. It has some good matchups, too. All right, 1, 2, 3. Seasoned Pyromancer. Pitch Utopia Sprawl plus Bonecrusher. Okay, so now we're going to play Sokenzan and we're going to play Fable. And we're going to pass. Yeah, Dig Through Time was... That's when I picked up Rogue Escape Shift, was when Dig Through Time was legal. And you could go like Crack a fetch. Whatever. Preordain. Cast your Tribe Elder. Cast your Search for Tomorrows, and then get your thing. All right, what are we discarding here? We're discarding to Fable. Wrenn and Six. I don't want to discard either of these two cards. These cards are both good. No. Then we'll attack. Smash. Make a treasure. We'll play Wrenn. Then we'll play Seasoned. Then we'll plus Wrenn. I feel like they're just cold to this Blood Moon. But maybe I'm wrong. We could just drop dead, you know? They could just be like, oh, I'm gonna plus my thingy on your thingy. Alright, Seasoned Pyromancer goes up. This does give them an opportunity to bolt the Wrenn and Six, so maybe I shouldn't have done this. Maybe it was wrong to do this. 1, 2, 3, play you. Play you. So they're dead next turn. Yeah, the mono blue Omnitel. Used to play Dream Halls. Alright, I think we got him with the Blood Moon. Yay. Yay, Blood Moon being crazy. Alright, we want Veil of Summer. I think that's it. Veil of Summer. We probably don't need Dead Gone. No, these cards are probably all too slow. These cards are so slow. Maybe we play a Weather the Storm so we could like get above Scape Shift. This might be a bit ambitious. Endurance probably just kills them. Why no Ragavans? Do you have a prediction? Oh shoot. Manage prediction. Choose outcome. We 2-1'd, right? Yeah, we 2-1'd yesterday. I forgot about the thing last night. Alright. Turn 1, turn 2. Ornate Puzzles. He's the one. Ornate Puzzles is... This is his deck. He plays a lot better than me. He plays it more than me. If you have any questions about this deck, talk to him. This is his list. Their list, sorry. From this Super Qualifier where they got 9th, which is pretty sick. This is a red-green cube list. Alright, if they have a Wrenn and Six, I'm gonna cry. 9th is oof, yeah. I thought it was... You thought it was me? Just not wanting to do it out of spite for Dingo? No. This was a big tournament. This was a pretty sick tournament. And this is a pretty baller result by a non-meta deck, you know? So, good for them. You know, and I was like, this deserves respect. So, here we are. I could jam the Pyro. I didn't really want to get it countered. This is one of the reasons why I, like, hate Veil of Summer. Is because, like... It just adds 1 mana to everything you're going to cast. So, like, I'm going to cast this. They're going to counter it. Hopefully it's Remand. No, it's actual counterspell. Ugh, shit. But, like, now next turn we're going to have to tap out for Karn. And then, like, we can't play around the Veil. I guess we should have just waited and just been super patient. But hopefully we draw a Blood Moon next. I mean, they're going to be ready for Blood Moon. But they haven't killed this elf, which is nice. Maybe I just take a turn off. I don't play the Karn. We'll wait and try and go Karn plus Veil. But it's already super slow if we wait on this Karn. Okay, well that works out. Let's play Wrenn here. And then we'll play this land. Crag it. Get this tapped. Plus return. Alright, next turn we have Karn plus Veil, which is going to be a pretty big game. Karn plus Veil is pretty good. It's about as good as we can do. Yeah, Ornate, you've been playing this deck forever. How'd you qualify before? Oh, you're already qualified for the. What'd you play to qualify? In paper or online somewhere? Oh, congratulations. That's pretty sick. With this deck? Alright, so let's play this. Let's go. Let's crack it. And let's get a forest. And let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Karn. We can actually Veil here, which is kind of sick. Burnt by Sin, given out. Aria has X. Ari Ran has X. Thank you for the Prime sub 3 minutes ago. I missed it. Thank you. I'm sorry I'm butchering your name. And Burnt by Sin, thank you for giving out a gifted sub to Ornate Puzzles. So we're gonna wish for. I'm gonna get Liquid Metal here. Just because we really need to start. We need to pressure some of these lands. And Liquid Metal is just like the best way to do that. Plus, like they haven't really popped off on lands. All right. So, ice. Interesting. Interesting they didn't want to fire. I'm kind of surprised they had that, considering they didn't want to, like, fire this. Mercurio, thank you for giving another gifted sub to One Heater Belfie. Alright, we could die. If they go land thingy, we're dead. They just don't. They didn't do that. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to go. I think we're in a good spot here. We're in a really good spot. So we're going to play Liquimetal Coating. We're going to target this. We're going to plus on that. Yep, nothing we can do about that. Nothing we can do about that. Fortunately. That goes on there. We can get it back eventually. We can get it back. So now we're gonna go bolt this. Bad touch. Attack. For 1. Okay. Play the Troll Toll. Troll Tribal. Listen. You could just have Thrun the last troll and just have no creatures in your deck. 6. Wrenn and Six recovers the island. Yes. Alright, what do I want to wish for here? What do I want to wish for? Can we draw a spell? That is a good spell. I guess we start off with that. We start off with Magus of the Moon. Magus Resolve. Okay. Now we're going to play a land. And what are you going to do? What can we wish for here? I feel like we should wish for. We can get Relic of Progenitus. And then we can, like, pop the Relic. Yeah, I think we're going to get Relic here. And then we're going to ping this. Relic gets us. The reason we're getting Relic is because we can blank their Wrenn and Six here. And we can exile our Liquimetal Coating. I should have attacked again. This was a mistake. I should have attacked the Wrenn and Six. I meant to attack the Wrenn and Six. I'm just missing all kinds of stuff with this deck. But yeah, I should have attacked here. But what we're doing is we're holding up. We're representing. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. So like I missed this, right? I missed this. But the whole point of that was now I can Karn wish for that thing again. Eventually, we can wish for it. Or, like, if we draw another Karn, we can wish for that thing again. But their Wren's going to die this turn. Unless they have... Alright, so let's kill their Wrenn. Let's kill their Wrenn right now while we're thinking about it. Wrenn. Wrenn dies. So Wrenn dies. And now... See, this Wrenn would be dead right now. But it's okay. Now Karn goes up. And then next turn we can wish for the thingy again and start getting their lands. Alright. So we're in an okay spot now. We missed a couple of little things here, but... Bolt the Karn, sure. Well, shit. Shit. Wrenn and Six. Okay. They to kill. Draw Boseiju. Boseiju can only hit their lands already. I mean, we got a bit of a clock. I'm kind of surprised. I guess we have to kill this one now, too. I guess we should kill that. Do we even need to kill this, or can we ignore it? I would like to draw a Seasoned Pyromancer, or something of that ilk. To just dump these lands. Draw another Karn. Yeah, Karn would be sick. Karn, Fury... Anything that puts a clock on them. Okay, well, how about Wrenn and Six? I guess we just ping this. Bolt it. Play Wrenn. Keep the new Wrenn. Play this. Plus. Smash. Alright. They have 2 cards left. We have 2 cards. We have 1 card, really. This Veil of Summer's not looked that impressive. Not looked the most impressive Veil of Summer. Maybe I just need to cycle it the next time they cast Growth Spiral. Alright, we have 4/4. We can kill them in 3 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so they have a 3-turn clock. Oh, that's pretty good. Blood Moon. Pop. Yo, they didn't cast any blue spells. They had 0 blue spells that we could have veiled, except for the counterspell. Alright. 2 turns to go. 2 turns to go. Well, they're all double blue. No, they had a bunch of remands. Bunch of remands running around. Alright. Attack you for a couple. Magus plus Magus plus Magus. If they had a Surrak Dragonclaw here, ho ho ho. Pop this. Alright. They are pretty dead here. I don't know what they could have. Anger of the Gods, sure. We still have Bolt plus Wrenn and Six. Bolt to turn off fetches. True. Alright, first we go Bad Touch with Wrenn. Bonk. Put you to 3, and then bonk. Yay, we did it! We did it. We did it. 2-2. Playing for the trophy. The pity chest. The Jun trophy. Not the trophy. Alright, knife. We can keep this. This hand's sweet. Island or Forest Utopia Sprawl. Forest. Utopia Sprawl under red. Utopia Sprawl is such a sweet card. It's so strong. Is Jund still playable? There's a Jund Saga deck that's done okay recently. Blood Crypt. Swift Spear. Oh my good god. What year is it? Blood Crypt into Swift Spear, eh? Do we want to Seasoned Pyro here? What do we want to do? Or do you just want to bolt that thing and get it out of here? We could pitch 2 Karns. Is that kind of crazy? That's probably a little too crazy. Let's dead it. I feel like they're going to have another threat that we can bolt. So we can, like, empty our hand a little bit before we pyro. Uh-huh. Okay, like, bolt to you. Now we can pyro. I guess I don't really want to discard 2 cards. Right now, most of the decks in Modern are red. Which is kind of crazy to think about. I mean, it has Valdicut. Yeah. No, most of the decks. Alright, let's draw... Okay, well, let's just play Seasoned Pyro. Let's pitch 2 Karns. We're like... We just kind of want cheap interaction against this kind of deck, I think. It looks like it's Jund... Death Shadow. I mean, look, we're playing against Death Shadow. We're playing against Death Shadow right now. Jund Death Shadow in the flesh, right in front of your face. This is the 2-2 bracket. I mean, yeah. Yeah, this is the 2-2 bracket. It's true. Uh-huh. As long as they don't play a Death Shadow here, we should probably be okay. Oh! We're actually probably fine anyway. Sokenzan. 1, 2, 3. We're just gonna pass. And we'll Endurance block the Dragon Rage Channeler. And then we'll block the Death Shadow with a Duber. I mean, yeah. There's not much we could do about Battle Rage. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, we are committed to just dying to Teamer Battle Rage. Bop, bop. Cast you. But we have them dead if they... No, we don't have them dead. We block here, block here. We'll die to Battle Rage. I am accepting my fate of being dead to Battle Rage. Right? We could play around Battle Rage by chump blocking here. But at the same time, if we go block, block, it's probably fine. I guess they're debating on Unholy Heating? I don't know what they're debating on doing here. Did he say all the good decks in are red in Modern? Yeah, red's very powerful right now. Okay. What do we got here? Another Dismember? Fatal Push. Okay. Okay. Alright, so now we'll just... What is this? What are we doing? Can we just stop? Can we just be done doing shit? Please? Can we just stop? Become immense. Block. Do I just take the 4 here? Let's think. How do I win this game? I have to chump one of these. Might as well just chump that one. Alright. So now we'll draw... One, two... Fuck. We could just Sokenzan and attack them. And leave one blocker back. I kind of think that we... Play Sokenzan. One... Play this. Get a blocker here. Pitch this. Play Arbor Elf. And we're going to swing with this. This is Death Shadow. No, they have no cards. They just scry to the top. Off a Teamer they just scry to the top, but they don't have Delirium. So we'll just be chump blocking for a while. Block. We're not lethal. 1, 2, 3. We're not lethal here. But we are going to... Attack with the Pyro. Alright. Just not blocking anything. We have a Seasoned Pyro we can get out of the graveyard here next turn. They have one turn to kill us. I will block with an Arbor Elf. And then I will go untap. Cast this. Heal. Alright, I have lethal now. Begin combat. Begin combat. Smash. Hey. Okay. We got lucky that they didn't have anything. I feel like I want Veil against Thoughtseize. And I feel like I want Chalice on one? No. I think I'll just switch the Veil for the Chandra. The question is, do we want to put the EE in, or do we want to leave it as a Karn target? Right? Do we want to leave it as a Karn target? Cut the elves. And add one Chalice. Okay. One Chalice or two Chalice? Let's let's do this. What do you think of this? Keep one tutor. Oh, keep one to tutor for? Alright. Let's do this. Alright, let's submit. We got this. Endurance was so good. You lost the die roll. We lost the die roll. Probably because we lost game one. Okay, so turn one, keep. This is a turn two Wrenn and Six, which hopefully kills some 1/1. Monastery Swift Spear. One swifty boy. Or girl. Alright, so now I guess we just put this into play tapped. Save ourselves some life here. Because they're going to hurt us this next turn. We could, there's an argument for Furying this. Ugh. Alright, there's the Thoughtseize. What are they taking? They're probably going to take the Fury. It's their only piece of interaction. I guess maybe we were supposed to Fury this last turn. But I don't know. It felt a little bit much. It felt much to go for Fury for Swiftspear. But maybe it was right. Maybe it was right. Fury. Verdant. I guess we're just gonna get a forest and play Wrenn and Six. Hopefully they hit the Wrenn and Six, even though they're probably not gonna. Plus Verdant. Yield. Okay. Well, we're not dead yet, so we're doing good. We're not dead, so I'm happy. Okay. As long as we continue to not be dead, I will continue to be happy. We can Sokenzan with Wrenn and Six and just make infinite chump blockers, which is kind of cool. Oh, I guess we cannot. We still have the Wrenn. I mean, this just Wrenn just gained us 5 life, drew us a card. God, Wrenn is so broken. Wrenn is so broken. I would like to Seasoned Pyro here and like pitch 2 lands, but I don't know if I want to shock myself. I guess I have to shock myself. Seasoned Pyro, dump these 2 lands. Well, that's not the best, not the worst. This thing's probably going to get dismembered or whatever, but, you know. Eventually they'll run out of cards. And when they do, we will be here. So they put that into play tapped, which means they don't have a shadow, which is kind of nice. I will block if they attack. I'll force... Oh, they're not attacking. Wow. Wow, whoa, wee, wah. That's pretty good. 1, 2, 3. Fable. Okay. We're not going to attack again. We could maybe attack, but I don't think so. I think we'll just wait. I don't think... Maybe we're pitching Sokenzan, and then we can, like, Wrenn plus Sokenzan. I don't know. We'll see what we draw before we make any big decisions, but I think I keep the entire hand. I think this entire hand is kind of cracked here. We're playing against Jund Death Shadow. Force of Vigor, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. That's kind of wild. I guess they get locked out by, like, Karn into Ensnaring Bridge, so they had to bring that in. Ooh, that card's annoying. That card is annoying. So they have 1 card left. Guess we play Wrenn. Plus return Verdant. Play this. We're going to hold up Endurance. We will hold up Endurance and Endurance them. The question is, how dead do we want to be to TBR? I don't want to lose any life. I don't want this thing to grow. Yeah. Bobble. Because if we lose life, this thing becomes... Like, we can chump block this thing and we won't die to TBR. Because it'll be 14-14. And we'll take, like, 2 of the damage, so they don't have anything. Alright, so they're drawing a random card here. If they do attack, I will gang block the thing and kill it. TBR doesn't grow this one, does it? Oh, for the second hit, you're right. It does. I think I just take this damage and kill them. They have 1 card to draw here. Oh, they're just dead. Hiya! Okay, so the deck was kind of cool. It's kind of fun. Let's open our reward. Battle at the Bridge. I liked it. It was fun. I played a little suboptimally. A couple of times I fetched wrong. Deck's really sweet. I don't know. I didn't not one time did I cast a Chandra, which kind of was interesting. Deck felt good. I really like the 4 endurances. I kind of felt like maybe I want more Wrens, maybe more Boseijus, but again, I haven't played the deck enough to really know anything about it. It was sweet. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for playing the deck, Ornate Puzzles. I'm sorry I butchered it a couple of times. It's really interesting the things you could do with this. There's so many places you could take this deck, and I feel like I could have won the game against Breach. I could have won that game too against Breach, but I made a couple of very key misplays that cost me that game. But the deck was sweet, and let's stop now. Now, let's open this. Ooh, fancy lands. All right, I'm going to take a 2-minute break. I'm going to...